Right. Okay. All right, this worked out better in my head. We're gonna do this. This table is not conducive to this exercise. Just don't spill the water. Let's get this lid out of here. Okay. There we go. This is not not flat at all. Okay. How we doing? All right. Right. Let's see. Okay. We're gonna get this done. I promise. This doesn't matter if we're too. Okay. Where'd my brush go? That would help. Gonna need that brush. There we go. Start from the top. All right. All right. I figured. My voice is fucked today. Oh man, I lost it towards the end of the day. Okay. Let's see. Live streaming. Put the pop out chat. So put this over here. Oh. Let's do that. Pop out chat. Oh, fuck that. Let's just do that. Oop. Okay. All right. This is bad production value, I know. Okay. Let's just get cracking. All right. Okay. Okay, this one's easy. Just E. That's one. That's bad. That's really bad. That one's easy. Oh, this one's hard. I gotta slow this down. How are we doing? That is gonna dry, right? Yeah, it just looks like ink. It dries out. All right, let's try this again. Duh. No, this isn't ink. It's made to look like ink. It's not ink. Yeah, this one's easy. Just a straight line. It is not ink. I promise. I don't know how smart this is gonna be. Let's go over here. Put my drinking water over here. All right. Okay. That's sure. It's kind of like a game. This one's easy. Let's do that again. That's L, which is a particle. Yeah, I saw that on Twitter that YouTube went down. I'm fine. I'm not, nothing affected me. This one's harder. That's war, which means I, like me. I can do this without the. So I'm watching a thing on YouTube where the guy's doing it with pen. Using the brush is an art form. So that's E. That's one. That's R. Sun. I think that's S. E R. San Si. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. This one is easy. I know this one. So boo, which means no. That's actually not very good. Ren. This means person. That's bad. Ren. No, that's a. Okay, that's better. Ren. That one's better. Zai, which means to be in, at. Zai. Zai. So actually, could probably do a little bit of that there. That one's not as good. This one up too high. That's ta, like he, the male pronoun. Yeah, dunk. Like there's characters, but within each character is a radical. So like this one, the full character is yo, which means to have. Like this one here. This character by itself means like has its own meaning. And then it's considered a radical. It's combined with other characters to form a full word. Like a character is a word. The radicals make up a character. That's a better way of explaining it. I'm not that great of explaining it. I got real into writing these back in 2020. Haven't done it since then. All right, this one's really easy. Where's the clean one? All right, so up here. G, which is a measure word. So when you count things in China, that's not very good. So G is used for measuring things. Yes, the radicals are combined into symbols. That's an easy way to put it. This one's easy. It's just a bunch of lines, straight lines. Like this is shang, to be on. Let's see. Which means mun. It means a plural. You have more than one. So somebody walks into a bar, like you and your friends walk into a room. I would say ni mun, which means you all. Lie. That looks like the Undertaker symbol from WWE, so that wasn't very good. I flush that out a little better. It kind of, because of the way this thing, this isn't ink. This mat makes it look like it's ink. The water bleeds into each other. I think I can find a better one. Yeah, it's a ridiculous amount of combinations. It's not easy. And think about it from like, you know, that Anglo-centric point of view, like a Greek-based alphabet, Greek and Latin-based, like English. You know, that one's easy. It means da. It looks like shit because I haven't done this. I'm doing it with a brush stroke. Like this is a entirely different thing than pen. I would do a little bit better if I was using an actual pen, like writing on paper. I'm doing this for fun to something festive for Chinese New Year. Xiao. Xiao. That means small. It's hard as fuck. I haven't done this in a while. This one's easy. Just E, and then that's one. R is just 2 lines. And then you got san, which is 3 lines. So the Chinese character is san, which means 3. It's the same in Japanese. Let's see. Let's see. Hang on. Yeah, so mainland China uses simplified Chinese. Handwriting. Those are way too complicated. Um, which is best China? So mainland China uses simplified. Taiwan and Hong Kong use traditional. Okay, let's just do this. I don't need to stand up. What am I doing? I can sit for this. Okay. Best China. So that's actually one of the, many, one of the few good things that came out of Chairman Mao. They simplified Chinese. Um, Literacy rates went up in China because it was usually reserved for like privileged classes. Let me know if you guys can see this. Okay, let's just try. Let's try duh, which is a possessive particle. So those words, characters, like a word, like say a sentence, there's particles within the sentence. Ah, that's too big. So with the brush, it's tricky. If you want to do like a skinnier line, you got to do like that. If you want to go and then at the bottom, make it fatter at the bottom, you got to add more brush. So there's definitely a technique to this. I think this might even be like close to its own character itself. So let's just do some stuff. So let's okay. This should be more in the middle, but we're trying. That's duh. A really shitty duh. Then the Wacom tablet. the ink appearing. This isn't actually ink. This mat, it's a practice mat. This is just a cup of water. I'm dipping this in water, and then what this mat is made out of makes it look like ink. Let's see. So we did E. That's 1. So if you want to say one of something, like person, one person. E G ren, like that. That means one person right there. This one, and I'm getting better at the skinnier lines. This is sh. Like, well, sh, Ben. I am Ben. That's not very good. That might have to be more off to the side here. Who cares, though? We're having fun. I wish there's a better place to put this camera. All right. This one's always like, I even sucked at writing this one. This is, we're going to aim for wa. Which means I. Me, like I, me. Maybe I could have tightened up more over here. So that means like I, me. So if I were to say my name, 我是 Ben. My phone vibrating. Let's see. Yo. Let's do yo. So yo means to have. Y-O-U. I don't remember the stroke. So these things have to be written in a stroke order. That's not bad. Could have tightened that up. It's a little too fat. Whoa, yo. So I have something. Ta. I don't remember the stroke order, so that's a problem. So this right here is a radical. Okay, that wasn't very good. So ta, pronoun, oh, that should have gone down more. I could have I gotta make these closer together. That means he, him. Let's try j again. I don't know if that was the right order to write these in. I'm losing my place. That's not bad. J, which means this. If you want to say like possesses, like things, like a thing, jug, bottle. Oh, what the fuck is it? Bates, like Bates. which means bottle in Chinese. So 这个杯子. So 个 is like the indicator measure word for objects. If it's like a living thing, it would be 这. You know, 一只 dog would be 狗,一只狗. Okay. Can everybody hear me okay? I got this set up kind of wacky. There we go. Could probably move this over. I'm not doing anything special, people. It's something anybody can get out and do. So get out and try it. Get out and try it sometime. Oh boy. All right. Let's see. How's the view? Ah, this fucking thing sucks. No. Good? Not going anywhere? Okay. So we did ta, j. It's all fading now. Let's do way. Way, which means way. Act as, take, to be, or because. So yin wei is because. Then we have zhi, him, her, it. This one looks like a Z. So this right here is its own radical. I know, it looks like a glorified Z. And then da, which means big. Da. Something's too big. It's tai da la. Da. I'm no expert. I don't know stroke order. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Nishi. Yeah, I'm trying. This is I don't remember the stroke order. So these need to be written in a certain order. You can't just draw lines. Stroke order. Oh boy. Those are too hard. Hey, Richie, what's happening? I wish there was like an automated thing that would just play. And I could just copy it on my PC screen as I go along. How long are these videos? No. Everyone's having server issues, not just me. Oh, on Diablo. It's probably everybody mogged the server because of the new. Yeah, so. This one's good. Nightly chores. So, ni. This one is Ni means you. That one's shit. Ni means you. So ni, we have ni hao. Ni hao would probably be a good one to have. Let's just practice. I gotta get a bit more water on this thing. I gotta get more wet. As weird as that sounds. That's bad. Ni. That's ni. Hawk Tua. Let's see. How much can you guys see? You guys can probably see the ones down here, right? We're gonna keep practicing. Just keep doing the same one over and over again. So if you notice, if you gotta start top, put more brush. It's like a fatter stroke. If you come off, there you go. That's a good one. And then straight down, knee. So fat up top, and then skinny on the bottom. That still wasn't very good. I don't know why I keep going that like. That's knee. People say, "Oh, you have your own style of drawing," but I think they're just being polite. They're saying, "You suck, white boy. Stop committing cultural appropriation." All right, we're gonna do over that one. That's knee. That means you. How you doing, Robo Bro? Yeah, I'm just practicing my Chinese. You know what? I'm just gonna get degenerate. I'm stroking it on camera, so if you guys like my stroking it, you're gonna see me stroke it. So knee, that's a good one. Depending on the way you draw it, you can like you can say again. You have your own style. So yeah, these are Chinese characters, but brush stroke. Um, it's a lot easier with a pen. Stroke is its own thing. There's no good websites though that show just like one like flashcard style, like it auto plays. Animated. Oh, here you go. Stroke order today. This one's really complicated. What does this word even mean? I'm just writing different basic easy characters just for fun. Okay. That sounds good. Character practice widget. Stroke order. Hey, Robo Bro, thanks, man. I'm not trying to draw anything particular. I'm just having fun. I have some foreign language training, self-taught, but it's Chinese New Year, so I thought I'd do something fun. I have this mat. This is I did some teaching in China, and one of my students gave this to me, and I haven't used it enough. Hey, look at that. Yo. All right, here's a good one. Let's see. That's way too big. So this is its own like radical itself. and it becomes part of other characters. This means yao, you want something. So you'd say wo yao. And then you close the box. That's not very good. Horizontal than vertical. All right, this one's good. Let's do this one. Can you guys see this one? Okay. So we got the lines. That means ch, which is car. No, that sucks. What's missing there? That's bad. Robo, you should be able to go to your YouTube history if you have that turned on. But if you subscribe, you'll find me in your subscriptions. My main thing is, my main channel theme is Magic the Gathering, the card game, but I do a lot of IRL streaming on this along with that. Because Magic content sucks and I need another thing to do. I just like talking to people on live stream. I cook, just hang out and talk. On Christmas, I sat in front of my Christmas tree dressed as Santa Claus talking to people. This means xiao, which means small. Here's a good one. This website's pretty good. So this is its own radical. You'll see that. Which means j, like a thing, this. This is Chinese. Game Gear, Joe and Z, what's happening, buddy? This is me trying to look fancy. I call this stream cultural appropriation. I'm just being cute with that. Learn. I don't want to learn. I just want to... There's like nothing... I guess this YouTube guy is pretty good. Let's do man. Nan, which means male. Nu, which means woman. Female. Wang, which means king. Depends on the name. This one's real easy. That's Wang, which means emperor. 我 I know this one. It's 我, which means I. How do you write names? It depends on the name. So 你, we know this one. I'm running out of water. So 你, which means you. Let's do 她, which is she. That one like left the page. 她. Ko, which means mouth. That one's real easy. It's just a square. Thanks, Tonka. Yeah, I'm doing something different for Chinese New Year. Shuo, which means to speak. So like 我说中文, which means I speak Chinese. Mu, which means eye, like your eye, your eyeball. Some of these aren't complicated. Jian, which means to look. You can't see me now. Okay. Up to you to sub there, Robo. I'm not going to make anybody sub. When, which means here. Sure. Show, which is hand. This is going a little too fast. Playback speed. Gong, which is work. It looks like the letter I. Gong, which means work. So the Chinese word for factory is gong zuo, or your job. Let's see. There you go. This is probably a better one. Hold on, I have to go read a shitty comment. One of my channel shorts has a chance of going viral, by the way. Comments. View more. Well, if AI sings well. You're a clown. Dashboard. If you guys go to one of my channel shorts, it's the Secret Cabal. It's at 310,000 views. Look at the analytics on that thing. I made $25 off of a YouTube short I made for free. Wow. And I got 49 subscribers out of that. That's criminal. I love. Any Naruto fans out there? Dunk, you're a Naruto fan, right? That looks like shit. So the character I that I just tried drawing means love. This one's real easy. Ba, which is 8, the letter 8, number 8. Wow, I'm tired. I should really go to bed. There you go. Ba, ba. So, 我是爸爸. I am a father. Baba. I can say Richie Dubs, da Baba. Richie Dubs is my father. He's not, but it's funny. Oh, Baba is actually, yeah, Ba. So that character, you'll see this one. Let's see. Trying to make sure I'm in the camera view. So this character I'm drawing now, I, means love. You might recognize this once I'm done drawing it. There's a certain character from the Sand Village. Oh, that's not very good. Let's just do that. This isn't a good representation, but that's not very good. I. So Gaara from Naruto has that tattoo on his head. It's the Japanese for love. The character for love. It's the same in Chinese. I think the Japanese might be a little more. It might be a little different. I think it might be the traditional character. I, which means love. So if you look on Gaara's head, Gaara's forehead, he has a tattoo. That's I, the character love. Ba means 8. Anybody have any requests of characters they want me to try drawing? I can't guarantee it'll turn out successful, but I'll try. I want to have another crack at Baba. Ba, ba. Ba, ba. So that means Baba. I forgot to charge my phone. So Baba, these characters say side by side. You can shorten it, just Ba, which means my father. Ba. Okay, so we got Bates. Oh, I know this one. This is a little complicated. Well, for me it is. I guess it's not complicated if you know what you're doing. That's 1/2 of it. I gotta make this smaller. Can y'all see me? Okay. I'm kind of using this brush like a pen. That's not how what it's intended for. Bates, which means cup. So this is a word, or you know, cup. That looks like shit. So z is its own. So like this right on itself is a radical. That little sort of pseudo question mark looking thing. Let's do Beijing. Beijing, which means north. And Bei, which means north. You'll see that same character used in China and Japanese. So if you go look at the Fist of the North Star anime, look at the title of the anime in Japanese text. You'll see the Bei, which means north. So if you're into anime, there's a lot of parallels with Chinese. Think of like what Latin is to the English alphabet. That's what Chinese is to the Japanese. And even Korean a little bit. That's my understanding of it. Oh, here's one. Ben. Ben. It's a measure word for books. So a book, ben, shu, ben. So fun fact about my name. In Chinese, the word for like call someone stupid is bun. So if you want to call someone an idiot, you can be like bun dan. So I introduce myself in Chinese, like, hi, I'm Ben. And then everyone's like start to laugh. And I was like, I know it doesn't work, but I've come to accept it. Let's do an actual full word here. Let's see if I can get one. So I introduce myself, I walk up, shake my hand, and say, hi, I'm stupid. Which, I do that every day anyway. So let's do you're welcome. Boo. Ka. Boo. My brush is not I gotta stroke it some more. See. I feel like I'm writing a secret code that like fades away from like a spy movie. Can't see it, but it's Bukachi, which means you're welcome. Oh man, my throat's all beat up. Yeah. I didn't do anything today. I stayed home. I don't feel good. Holidays make me sick. This desk sucks balls. Boo. Let's practice boo again. That's like a retarded ostrich. Okay. Boo. No. Tsai. Which means food or just a dish in general. I never liked this one. I'm drawing way too big. That's actually not too bad. Cha. Let's do T. Okay. Cha, which means T. Could probably tighten that up a bit. That's not very good. Excuse me. Ch, which means to eat. Oh, it looks like shit. I'm kind of out of room. Oh, thank you, Maria. I don't think I'm that talented though. This isn't anything special. And if you're not like if somebody watching isn't trained in this sort of thing, they're gonna watch me and think I'm good. And it's not a knock on anybody if they don't know this. I don't expect anybody to know this. This is hard. And again, it comes from coming from the West, Anglosphere. We have an alphabet based in uh, what Greek, the Greek and Latin, completely different. Excuse me. I'm out of room. I don't know. This desk is kind of jank. 'Cause I don't have a lot of room to draw anything. Oh no. Drank my water and I'm doing such a shitty job. This thing is closing itself. This thing's like, no, you're done here. Stop embarrassing yourself. I've had no formal teaching on this. Like, I didn't go to school, take classes on writing Chinese characters, nothing. This is all just self-taught. There's a method to this. This thing just... Oh, you suck. Ugh. All right. Okay. Oh. Very focused. Cracking it. And then my phone blinked out and it interrupted the stream. You guys probably can't hear me. Microphone. Can you guys hear me? It's snowing fire. There we go. All right, can everybody hear me? Quote Scott Steiner. Holler if you hear me. Oh, get the fuck out of it. Close that out. Let's close that out. All right, let's put the. I've had enough of you and your weirdness. So that was a little gift I got when I was in China years ago. I'm a student and don't use it as much as I should. Bracketing. What's going on with that? Perp. Why did MTG Historian get divorced and go on stream and cry about it? I get the crying on a very human level. I understand. But I just don't think that's appropriate. I don't know. Like, actually crying. Perp is kind of a dick to people. And then he's like, everywhere I go, people call me a fucking asshole. Blah, 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 blah. And it's like, dude, you're like, you act like an edgy prick to people. Man, my Chinese decorations aren't showing up, and I'm not here for that. I'm gonna wear all red tonight, but I'm not scared. How's everybody doing? Let's go back to the computer. Kind of need a snack. I'm getting hungry. What's the matter? Making that pukey face? My desk is all fucking sideways now. I'm messing with that stuff. French onion soup. What happened? You don't like French onion soup? I find it a little overrated. French onion soup is the junk food of soup. Oh, you made some? You put the cracker on it and melt the cheese over it like at restaurants? Ooh, pepper jack. There you go. All right, man. I'll take pepper jack. What do they normally put on it? Swiss cheese? Swiss cheese smells like shit. Remember, I went out at an anime convention. When the convention was over, me and a bunch of other staffers went out for dinner, and this dude, he's kind of the short, like fat little Asian guy with glasses named Jefferson. Basically, just invited himself. I'm like, everyone ordered. I'm like, why does this guy fucking smell bad? Turns out it was my fault because I bought the French onion soup with Swiss cheese melted over it. I'm like, oh, it's the cheese, not him. I didn't say it to him, but I was like, I feel kind of bad now. Swiss cheese, though, like, it stinks, but it's not bad when you eat it. I hated it as a kid. Swiss cheese is one of those things I had to grow into. Some Europeans need deodorant. Hey, somebody help me out here. How many Ninja Turtles are there total? Are there 5 Ninja Turtles? Yeah, there's 5. Holy shit. I can't name them. Don, Leo, Raphael, Don, Leo. I count my fingers. Whatever. Don, Leo, Raphael, Jonathan? I don't know. No, this is pretty bad. So there's a Magic the Gathering card from the new set. Capture. That's not right. Oh, I copied the wrong source. Hold on. You guys see this? Vivaldi. Don, Leo, Jefferson, and Jeffrey Epstein. Michelangelo Raph. Thank you, Dunk. So apparently they added a 5th Ninja Turtle. Look at this picture. There's 5 turtles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This guy has claws. Who the fuck is that? This looks like shit. Is there a 5th Ninja Turtle? Her name is Janika from the IDW series. She's actually like the 7th turtle behind Kirby and Venus. What? So they're bringing up a random turtle from the comics nobody reads. Dunk, you're pretty into Ninja Turtles. Did you read the comics? What about you, Krakening? Donatello looks like he has a mustache. How a bummer. Everyone's ragging on it on Twitter. Hey, look at him. It looks like he has a mustache. Look at this. Why is this weird line on his face? Wow. She look like a man. That's pretty bad. Holy shit. I've been a long ally of trans people. Still have no problem with trans people individually on the basis of being trans. There are probably more of them that I dislike based on the content of their character and vice versa. I generally no longer wish to interact with that community outside of the 10 trans friends I have. The trans community is quite possibly the single most toxic and insane group of people I've interacted with online. Exactly. They behave exactly like the ADL, the Anti Defamation League. Hmm. And did you see in Pawtucket, Rhode Island? Um, in Pawtucket, Rhode Island, a trans person went postal again. Got some people again. The thing in Canada got completely buried. Not buried, but they just kind of like pretended it didn't happen to the extent that it did. Stop explaining. We know. Fucking guy off my feed. I'm like NFT weird bot account on Twitter followed me. I followed him for a second. I was, this guy's dumb. I'm unfollowing. I don't believe in NFTs or crypto, any of that made up crap. Now he won't go away. He's still on my feed and I don't know why. It tastes like no deodorant. That's a good thing, right? Amazing. Find me. Doom scrolling Twitter. Falling backwards. My least favorite thing to spill and drop is coffee. Coffee gets fucking everywhere. I remember my college dorm. I dropped a cup of coffee. One, somehow that cup did not break. It was a glass cup. Dropped it, just like landed straight on the floor, a tile floor. But the coffee shot up out of the cup, went on the walls, went on the ceiling, went on the floor, went on me. And then like when the school year ended in like May, I was still cleaning that shit up. I was still finding it everywhere. I never forgot that. So if you spill coffee, it's fucking everywhere. On your mom, your dog, your cat, your aunt, your great uncle, the one who died 4 years ago, it got on them. I have a hard time caring about the Red Sox this year. Dunk, what's going on with the Pokemon theft? Apparently, some big time Pokemon person got their entire collection stolen out of their home. You keep hearing stories on the news about game stores that are getting cleaned out, broken into, and cleaned out of their Pokemon cards. Like, what happened? Why? They were smart. They would steal magic cards. Wow. Some ladies out there defending Hamas. Has high resale percentage. All right. If TCG's here, raid Walmart for stock. That's just dirty. Can you name the capital of Palestine? That's funny. Can you name the capital? Look at this Hamas, Hamas. That's funny. Wow. Alpha Investments is the Mr. Beast of TCG. Fucked us all. Professor's help. United States is about to move on Iran. Yeah, we got carriers over there and shit. I think Trump is going to do something. He wants a distraction from the Jeffy files and everything else that's going on. The midterms and all that coming up. I don't listen to Rudy. I subbed to his channel and unsubbed to him years ago. I don't care. I don't think Rudy's a bad guy. Um, and I don't hate him as a person. I don't really hate what he does. His gimmick just got old. Taco dumpster fire, folks. Like people try to be Rudy. Hey, Greg. Can only have 11, Greg. Can't have 12, Greg. Um, yeah, Rudy's stick just got old. Taco dumpster fire, Barry Cabana's, Barry Manilow's Coco Cabana. Like his whole thing, it's just I don't know. It just wore on me, and I don't think he gives great advice. Like that's practical to the realistic person. I don't want to listen to a rich guy with millions of dollars in cards in stock talk about and try to guide people. Like I don't think he really does that. It's just I don't know. Something about it is just crass and off-putting to me. I know he means well, but um, the market's crazy. I don't know. The TCG space has just gotten too commoditized and gross, in my opinion. Everybody thinks they have a lottery ticket, you know, Willy Wonka golden ticket card, and they don't. Like it just you take it to somebody and like, oh, it's played. I'll give you, you know, the TCG market for it. The TCG mid is like $30. TCG low is 20. The guy is gonna be like, oh, it's creased. beat up. I'll give you $3 for it. It's the best I can do. Third gen money type of shit. Yeah, I think he's a good guy at his core, and I like that he's not woke. He's a normal person. Yeah, like I can't do shit with magic. Like I don't. And Rusty, hey, I didn't mean to overlook your message earlier. How you doing? Mm, is Rudy here? Probably not. The professor played pre-modern with that Mengu, Reed Duke, and that guy Rebel on the commander committee. Rudy's in the walls. I'm gonna punch a hole in the wall in here, folks. Oppo taco, dumpster fire taco. He has a BG. He has a graded chair. He throws the BGS 9.5 chair. Is that a thing? How do you have a BGS graded chair? Like what kind of chair is it? Like is he having random objects sent to grading companies and has them graded? Excuse me. He had a chair graded. Oh, it's a chair. It's a piece of paper taped to. Okay, PGS 9.5. That's pretty funny. A chair. I don't know. Maybe I'll sub to him. Maybe watch some of his stuff. Let's give it a listen. Give it another try. It's just I don't want to sit there and watch somebody open booster boxes. I used to watch those once in a while, and it's just I don't know. This is the first time I think I've ever had two like actual consistent channel members in the chat. So Dunk meet Crackening, Crackening meet Dunk. You guys are actual legit members, not people that were gifted memberships and never came back. So thank you to both of you guys. Appreciate it. Crackening's one of my dudes. Dunk, Crackening. I think Crackening. You made that list that. So when the Magic brackets came out, the Commander brackets, Crackening has found a way to absolutely Crackening did a min max of each bracket. He made an absolutely maximized bracket one deck to the point where it's almost not bracket one, but it technically still is. Around of dinosaur cards, we called it Wex Wapta, like speech impediment. Brackets was brackets. That was fun, dude. It's just you're like, okay, this is bracket one. All right, wait here, and he made a fucking the most like peak tuned fucking bracket one deck. Dude, but remember when Necropotence wasn't on the game changer list? And Necropotence was a bracket one card? Like, what? Oh man. When I called that weirdo on Twitter, Hack on Cardboard, that retarded Australian guy, he's like, "Oh, come on, mate, we have 100,000 cards to look at." Is that Costco with a Slurpee? Yes, it is. The Berserk fan art community is actually really interesting. I like it. I can get behind it. Uh, get the fuck off my feed, buddy. I don't want to follow you. Go away. Remove this follower. I don't want, yeah. Yeah, I got rid of that guy. You can remove followers. That's fun. Yeah, I gotta make a Berserk channel video just speculating what a Berserk Magic the Gathering secret lair would be like. Where's my phone? I hope they don't. Um, I'm not gonna rule out that they will. I think Berserk is too much of a fringe series. It's not fringe. I don't know. Just don't think they will. There was a Berserk card game. There's actually a Berserk TCG in Japan, but I think it was discontinued not long after that. One of the Ninja Turtles looks like Squirtle. Let me see if I can find it. They did like the baby turtles when they first get created. Oh yeah, 2016 Berserk was such a disappointment. Shit. Oh, why is this two different cards? Oh, it's sparkly. Hate you. Uh, nobody counts it. Yeah, Berserk 2016 was garbage. Oh my god, where is it? Mutagen? Mutagen? Ugh. Mythic spoiler. Yo, I think it's more than cell shading. They use like CGI to made it. They took CGI and made it look like animation with cell shading. Like, I guess it was too much work because Kentaro Miura was really, really detailed. Um, with his stuff that he did. I remember seeing screenshots. Like, I remember back in 2009, there was um leaks on the internet of a new Berserk coming and of an anime. It was like a picture of a screen that someone took with their phone. It looked like shit, but you can tell it was Puck, and it was from the Egg of the King movies. You know the frame rates for that? It's pretty impressive. Where is it? I'm trying to find that shitty looking Mutagen something. Fuck is it? What card was it? Well, the Egg of the King, those three movies were just the original, like the original DVDs. It's the 1997 anime, but condensed into a movie form. Into the Guts verse. I'd be all about that. Okay, what mutagen? Oh fuck, it's not here. What's that card? There's a card in TMNT. It looks like a where the turtles are first created. Images, jump to, spoiler date, the main set. Well, there was that fan project somebody started, um, Berserk something. Um, it got canceled though because they were soliciting money for it, for like an independent anime, and you can't do that. They didn't have permission of the creator. I was against it. I didn't care. I just saw the post on Twitter. I'm like, yeah, no, don't touch it. I'm a purist when it comes to Berserk. Um I don't read the scanlations of the manga. I like having the paper manga for Berserk. I think I'm up to like volume 32 in paper and I stopped there. I haven't had the time to pick it up. I can't find that card. There's a card that shows the turtles when they're first created, they get exposed to the mutagen or whatever. And they look like little Squirtle from Pokemon. And I can't find it. The TMNT mutagen? Mutagenic ooze. Mutagenic ooze. Ooze? Ooze? Damn it, Benson. What do I do now? Here it is. Look at this. Don't these look like Squirtle? That's completely Squirtle. Look at this thing. First time I saw it, I'm like, hey, it's Squirtle. Do you think it's AI? It is a little weird here. If you look here, this turtle in the background, he has 2 fingers. He has 3. I don't know if the other finger you can't see because of the camera perspective. The tail looks a little weird. I gotta stop scratching my eyes. Eyes are gonna burn. This set is dead on arrival. Nobody gives a shit. You know what they're doing? I listened to part of that press conference. If you attend a Ninja Turtles pre-release, you get a pre-release promo pack from a prior set. So it's like if you want a promo pack from a prior standard set, it's like Edge of Eternities, Bloomborough, and something else. You get one of those packs. You notice they're not giving you a Final Fantasy pack? Build your vape juice on yourself. Can't stop moving. Maybe sit still. I know that's very generic advice. Yeah, I don't know why they're doing TMNT. Like, I don't like TMNT is just an immortal IP, but it's not like the thing that everybody cares about. I don't know why. Like, I thought Avatar was shit, but apparently it was really good for the game. I just think Avatar Airbender is a fake wannabe anime, and here they are. You know, the Avatar sold like crazy, so good for them. So was April Black in any of the actual like other comics they did for Ninja Turtles? What is the chase? The chase rare is the pizza bundle promos like food chain. Where are they? Oh, they're not going to show those here. I think this Leatherhead is pretty good actually. A 4 mana 5/4. Like the chase cards, it's probably these alternate arts. Like Chase for the main set, or do you mean like the bonus sheet reprint sort of thing? It's a one-of-one food chain, and if you pull it, you have to actually eat it. That'd be funny. I just can't get over how shitty this ooze looks. Look at this. The fucking Squirtle. I don't care what anybody says. This. Well, they're all over Twitter now. The pizza bundle got leaked. The content of the pizza bundle. So, Desolator Magic was saying on his video tonight that in Watsy's Hasbro's fourth quarter call that happened a few days ago, they announced IP things they signed with Harry Potter and K-pop Demon Hunters. So K-pop Demon Hunters can come to Magic the Gathering. If I'm a Hasbro, I am telling Watsy, you're doing Magic K-pop Demon Hunters. No ifs, ands, or buts, no exceptions. Featherhead figure in Discord. Food Chain AI chase card. Food Chain with the Biff rando female Ninja Turtle no one's heard of. Leatherhead figure in Discord. I'll take a look. Listen, I don't mind when they do certain things in Magic, take certain liberties on art. I don't know enough about Ninja Turtles. When I first saw that, someone said 5 turtles. Like, I barely know Ninja Turtles. I stopped caring about Ninja Turtles in like 1997. And I remember I liked it because it was just popular. Sexy. Hey, Tonka. Nice. I didn't know they made models that did that. My buddy Tonka sent me his Gundam setup. That's cool. Post that on the Discord if you want. I don't remember Leatherhead from the cartoon at all. The alligator with a shotgun. That's pretty funny. I bet like the creators of Ninja Turtles saw the magic card and they're like, wait, what the fuck? Who's that? Who's that turtle? You just made up a character. So I don't hate some of the choices they make. Because a lot of the crap they do, it's performative. At the end of the day, they don't do anything to actually help the groups of people. Excuse me. Yeah, like their race swaps I think, is to make up for the fact that they don't give a shit about black people any other way. Like, if you look at anybody plays Arena, every day on Arena this month, Black History Month, every day on Arena, there's been a sale on they have special stuff for sale every day. There's character avatars you can buy. Every day it's been a different black character from the Magic canon in the avatar shop for sale. And that's the best they can come up with. Apparently WotC has 0 black artists. If you look at their roster for MagicCon Chicago, there were 0 black guests. It's just performative crap. I don't care about the black Aragorn. I think it worked. The black Aragorn didn't bother me. Because if you look at I know it's not the same, but if you look at if you so Kraken, you probably remember Crimson Vow. They came out with the Dracula prints, and there's they took Thalia, the heretic Thalia heretic Cathar. They made Mina Harker, which is a character from Dracula, one of the Dracula characters of they made her black, basically, not a white girl. In the book, she's a lily white, pretty lily white girl. And not that the black girl isn't pretty. They made a beautiful looking black person on this card. But they race swapped that character because Mina is traditionally perceived as a white character. Bram Stoker, who wrote Dracula, is an Irishman from Ireland in the 1800s. He didn't have black people on his mind, trust me. So like they do that, nobody complains that I found at least. And then Black Aragorn comes out and everyone's like, "Oh, I hate it. How could you have a black Aragorn?" It's just stupid. There's other things to get mad at in the world. Well, Dracula is a bit different of an IP. So Dracula is Dracula public domain at this point? I'll pull it up. Here. There. I think this looks great. This works. This is awesome. It's not in your face. Like, the color of these characters does not affect the story. Like, Frodo destroying the ring wasn't contingent on Aragorn's pigments. Put it that way. It's like, you must cast the ring into the fires of Mount Doom, and Aragorn has to be a white guy for it to be destroyed. Like, that's not part of the rules. I don't care about that. Like, this is nice. It's subtle. But if you look at here, there were no black elves. I feel like WotC did black elves. I gotta find them. I'm sure they're out there. Yeah. Domina Harker. What was I gonna say? I mean, what look at some of the similarities between reskinned Mina and reskinned Aragorn. You know, British, English, basically UK based literature, world famous literature. Both have movie adaptations. Um, there's some similarities there. You know, if you guys anybody watch Chicago Fire? Crackening, maybe you do. Chicago Fire, the guy who plays Chief Bowden, he's a British guy. Like if you hear him talk, like out of character, it's really kind of strange to hear him with a British accent. And I think he was the first ever. He's a stage actor. He's the first ever black guy to play um, Hamlet, King Lear, something in a Shakespeare production in England. It was a big deal, and everybody loved it. So I just don't think that's an issue. Gandalf was Latinx. Yeah, he's British as fuck. It's weird to hear him talk like that. Wallace Bowden. Then, hey, good night. Cup of tea. Like, what? Like, Gandalf was Latin in the set? Let's see. I was at an anime convention, and my buddies from high school years ago, and one of my other friends from grade school was there, and my high school buddies called me, my my grade school buddy was Inuyasha from Inuyasha, and my friend like was just being lazy and didn't care and wasn't really sure. He called him Gandalf. He called it Inuyasha cosplayer Gandalf. So Gandalf is Latinx. I don't know. I don't. He looks Chinese in this picture, but this one is back his turn. Gandalf the Grey. Um, I don't see it. I mean, it doesn't matter to the story. Gandalf is Latinx. He looks like Pai Mei from Kill Bill, the punch guy. That's racist. Gandalf, White Rider, cancel this card. Um, What's wrong with Gandalf's fingers? Oh, okay. All right. He looks Asian more than anything. Most of Gandalf's cards suck. This set kind of passed me by. When did this come out? This is 2023. I spent the entirety of 2023 basically getting ready for my daughter to arrive. Salt Poppy with a beard. I want this printing of Thalia. I want to collect all the printings of Thalia. I have a few of them. They're not that expensive. I remember she used to be expensive when the only printing of Thalia was just the original from Dark Ascension. This card was money, and then they printed it to shit. Rusty, stop spamming. Capital letters. Bad baby, you mean Bad Bunny? Thalia waifu. I don't mind reprinting staple cards. I've had a catharsis recently that they need to reprint the reserve list. Magic's not supposed to be an investment, and WotC doesn't owe you anything. Like it's underpinned by an argument that I need to have cards that you promised never to reprint for this to be considered a collectible card game. Otherwise, that ruins the collectability. It ruins the collectability because you can't sell something and make a bunch of money. It's bullshit. It's a bullshit premise. Because you look at trash cards like Shivan Dragon, not a trash card. I mean, it's not great anymore. I mean, Power Creep kind of killed this card. This is a sexy printing of Shivan Dragon, by the way. 30th anniversary in Tokyo. It's the... I thought it was only $13. Sexy printing. Is there a Year of the Dragon? Chinese one? Chinese style? So what I'm getting at is, once I stop distracting myself... What is this? Secret layer drop? No. Looks like a gay serpent in this one. I don't like that one. Go here. They will make money and trans your kid. That's right. Hasbro hospitals are transing kids. That's a thing. It's Hasbro. Hasbro's their name in the hospital because they donate to the hospitals out of philanthropy and that whole thing. But Hasbro must know about that mission statement. They're not going to put their money into something that's butchering people, but they just continue to do it. So it comes to a point where they become complicit. So I want to give them the benefit of the doubt, but they are. Yeah, they could stop it. If I'm putting money into an organization, let's say I put money into it's Black History Month. Let's say I'm giving money to the NAACP. Then I find out the NAACP goes around beating up people from Chicago 3 times a week. I'm sick of my boy Kraken and getting beaten up. I'm going to be like, hey, I'm doing my due diligence. You beat up people from Chicago 3 times a week. I'm not giving you money anymore. NAAC. And what did I say? NAACP? Did I say it wrong? What I'm getting at is, if you look at classic printings of Magic cards, you look at a beta Shivan Dragon. Why the fuck is this in euros? There's nothing here for dollars. What I'm getting at is Shivan Dragon. The original printing of Shivan Dragon holds value. It's like thousands and hundreds of dollars. Alpha printing, $1,000 easily. And it's been reprinted as shit. It's not on the reserve list. So these classic cards in their original alpha printing are going to keep the value 4th edition is pennies, and that does make me sad. I have one of those. No, it's $4.75, which is pretty good. As time goes on, they keep printing more and more sets. These older cards, even like what are now junk cards like Shiv and Dragon, a 4th edition Shiv and Dragon is going to carry some money above $2. Who was saying last night I just started an MTG finance show like Brody used to do? Brody stopped doing it, which makes me sad. So there's that. Oh, excuse me. What? See. Let's see. So this is Shiv and Dragon, Welcome Deck, Summer Magic, Sort, US Descending. Kind of a pain in the ass. This thing doesn't sort the way I want. I don't know why I'm working so hard on this. Boop boop. Boop boop. Where's alpha and beta? Ah. So a beta Shiv and Dragon. Alright, this is a bullshit price. All-time high of $109,000. TCG low of $2,000. So a beta print is $2,000. It's been reprinted to hell and back. Hey DJ, what's happening, buddy? DJ, what are your thoughts on the reserve list? Should they keep it? Should they reprint it? Should they get rid of it? What do you think? I've had a revelation recently that they should get rid of the reserve list and just reprint the shit. WotC doesn't owe you anything. It doesn't cease to be a collectible card game just because the high value stuff goes away. That's all subjected to the fake market, the fake secondary market. Call a secondary market fake because look at this all-time high price of Shiv and Dragon, Alpha Shiv and Dragon of $109,000. Piss off, B. What happened? Oh, me to piss off? Oh, Power 9. Piss off, B. They were talking to me. Yeah. And the thing is, those Power 9 cards, the Alpha, Beta, Unlimited, printings of those cards, they're still going to hold value. They're not going to just turn to pennies. And again, these older cards, they're getting harder and harder to find. Like a 7th edition Shiv and Dragon is 99 cents, which is pretty good for, being that old and reprinted and everything. Shiv and Dragon's an uncommon now. Oh my. You guys ever get an itch in your eye and you just rub it and then you keep rubbing it and it makes it worse? That's me right now. I'm not crying over cardboard prices. When you guys get a minute, just please check out some of my recent channel videos. I could use the support. One of my shorts has the potential to go viral. It's got 315,000 views. If you guys can please check this short out, I would certainly appreciate it. Or just power creep and print Tri-Land's not tapped. Yeah. Look up Nami, the best manga rare. What is that? Nami, the One Piece character? What are you referring to, Dunk? Dunk, you're a moderator. You can post a link if you need to. Yeah, just check out that short. Please comment on it, hit the like button, just give it a view. Let it play a bunch of times. It's really short. Shorts are short. So, but most of all, my channel videos, just make sure you guys can please check those out as often as you can. Hit the like button on my videos. I'm trying to make my channel videos less than 6 minutes long. Where were we? What card do y'all want to look at next? I'm channeling my inner Brody Alfonso. eBay, what's this? Yep. Go to site. I'm gonna get hacked, am I? What the fuck? See, One Piece is complete fan service garbage. I hate One Piece. I have zero interest in getting into it. Why is this thing $4,000? It's got the waifu? This doesn't even look real. This is like a fake card somebody made. Oh, this card is a PSA 6.8. It touched the table that it's sitting on. Got scuffed. I made a pretty scathing comment about One Piece earlier on Twitter. What did I say? I said One Piece was not relevant until mostly degenerate scumbag Hassan Piker fans got locked inside during COVID eating cornmeal. That's what I had to say about One Piece. Selling half your kidney. Oh, the Shoobity Doo song? That Shoobity Doo thing is like a major meme, apparently. So yeah, Shoobity Doo is a meme. And then that Shoobity Doo meme where they're doing a ritual, and that ritual is perfect for like dark ritual or cabal ritual. And it's just that short is just going bonkers. I think that short, my estimated revenue on that is like $20. I think you can remixing. I think I do allow remixing on it there, bracketing. You can go click on the short and click the remix button. What else is going on? So what else do we want to look at? What I'm getting at is with Shivan Dragon, the beta edition of Shivan Dragon, $2,000. That's beta? What's alpha? Tenth edition, 30th edition, alpha edition. So alpha Shivan Dragon is $3,800. So my point is, this card has been reprinted a billion times. Key holds value at $3,800. Your alpha, beta, power 9 pieces, alpha, beta, unlimited, whatever, they're going to hold value. They might fall down a little bit, but they're not going to just go to zero overnight or go to $10. And if they do, you're in the wrong business. That's another one. Let's go look at Sengir Vampire. An alpha Sengir Vampire is $420. It's not on the reserve list. Printed a bunch of times. It's an uncommon now. Right? This is uncommon, right? It's uncommon. Wait. Sengir Vampire never brought down to uncommon? Yeah. So 4 sets. It got brought down to uncommon. Downshifted. So Sengir Vampire, another example. It's got a it's got a card market value of, well, it's euros. Card Kingdom, $420 low on Card Kingdom for an alpha Sengir Vampire. Let's go look at a card that's less, like top tier, not top tier, but it's not like Shivan Dragon or Singer Vampire. Let's look at Iron Claw Orcs. This card is trash. A 2 mana, 2/2. Can't be used to block any creature of power more than 1. Yeah, can't block creatures with power 2 or greater. This is a trash card. It's been reprinted. The reprints on this are kind of limited. It's Unlimited, Renaissance, Introductory 2-player set. I don't remember this at all. Huh. Fuck. Nice. Favorite Magic card you own? Okay. So look at this Iron Claw Orc. This is the 2-player set edition. An alpha printing of this card. Oh, look at a beta. A beta printing of this card is $8. It's trash. It's not a good card. This is not an $8 card. It's garbage. You can buy like maybe even 2 booster packs if they're on sale for the price of this one trash card. Alpha. Again, trash card. Alpha copy, $20. Oh, there you go. Sea Drake. I like that. Yeah, nice. You were a kid. What happened? Uh, yeah, Iron Claw Works. Not a good card. Alpha, $20. Now, this is a little bit not a great example. I think his most recent printing was 5th edition. Well, Magic 30 doesn't count. If you buy the Magic 30 version of this card, you're an absolute idiot. There's no reason for that. Port is still open? Oh, there it is. Holy shit. Oh, nice dunk. You got a nice little collection there. I like it. I like how your Yu-Gi-Oh cards and Magic cards share a binder. I just love looking at old cards. These are awesome to look at. It's small, too. Yeah. Grudge Skeleton. Yeah. Like, now, if somebody goes to you, I got a box of old Magic cards. You want to see them? You're going to get the only cards you're going to see in that box is shit from like 2010 and on. You're not going to see old white bordered 5th edition, 4th edition, 6th edition even. Ooh, you got a Wrath of God. Very nice. That Wrath of God you have, Dunk, might be worth something. All creatures are buried. Wow. That might be something. There you go. You got an Iron Claw Orcs. Good for you. Good for you. Awesome. Awesome. Love to see it. I don't know why, but Shatter is just one of those cards I never forgot. Yeah, I think I got rid of big chunks of my collection over the years. I regret getting rid of some of it a little bit, but at the same time though, they Earthbind. Earthbind is clearly a meme stock. I think Rudy did that. You got Earthbind. Wow, an Alpha Earthbind has a low of $135. That's not bad. Did they ever change the art on it? Oh. So the reprintings on this are kind of scarce. They never reprinted it without sexy art. Okay, nice. The beta copy of this is $31. I think the price is I think this is a Rudy meme stock, this card. They banned it? Oh, did they ban it because of the art? Alright, let's look at another one. Grizzly. Look at grizzly bears. Well, it's a sexy looking pixie chick all tied down. It's like hentai vibes. So grizzly bear, a vanilla, the proto OG daddy, granddaddy, whatever you want to call them, of vanilla cards and Magic. It's a 2/2 with no abilities. Well, you buy Earthbinds or Grizzly Bear. Bears in a hot tub or something. They did a what's a secret layer called Pride Across the Multiverse. They did a card called fuck was it? Bearscape, where it's a bunch of dudes cuddling up on each other in a hot spring. There's that. No, it's actually called Bearscape, but the art is a bunch of dudes rubbing up on each other in a hot tub. How much is Bearscape? Let's find out. Well, I just want to finish my point. Look at Grizzly Bears. It's been reprinted a billion times, and the alpha printing is $50 for a vanilla card. This would be like, to put it in Yu-Gi-Oh terms, take like Celtic Guardian, Winged Dragon Guardian of the Fortress, Hitatsumi Giant, one of those in terms of vanilla. So look at Bearscape. Here's a secret layer. It's the dudes in the hot tub. Yeah, it's gay. Ghey gay. Like, I don't know what the bear. You have to like really look in the distance to see bears. Bear in a hot tub? Hot tub? Is there two Bearscape hot tubs? I don't know. I'm not following. Uh, yeah, I'm not following that one. I don't know. No, there's just the card Bearscape itself. There's only two printings of this card. Kind of surprising. It's got a low of $4. I'm gonna round up the low to 371. I'm gonna call it 4. After shipping and taxes, you're gonna pay $4 for this. What time is it? 12:45. It's not that late. The Bearscape? The foil for Bearscape is probably some money. Go to Scryfall. Bears. View all prints. I don't know the foil for that. How do you look at the foil? Oh, the foil is $26, Dunk. Yeah, the foil version of old Magic foils retain value. Obsidian Golem. Card's racist. Oh, I'm kidding. What's the price? Alpha Beta. $69 on Obsidian Golem from Alpha. $21 Obsidian Golem from Beta. Look at this thing's face. Dude ain't happy. This looks like a meme. Like the girl you the girl you met at the bar and drank too much with and went home with. The girl you wake up to in the morning and it's a picture it's this guy. He got the lips too. Like ah ah. I should turn my channel into the Obsidian Golem channel. What is it? What's that one art where it's like the red giant? It's a big fat guy. I think he's Canadian though. Who, the Obsidian Giant? Earthen Elemental? Is it Earthen Elemental? Right? What's that card art where it's like a big fat guy, like in a sumo pose, but he's made out of rock? Oh, shit. What is it? Advanced search. Now I gotta look it up. Red. Card name. Mana cost. Sets. Alpha. Red. Excuse me. Common, uncommon. Here he is. Look at this fine specimen. Earth Elemental. I was close. Look at this guy. I just like the art on this thing. Look at this thing. This looks like the thing that shot up the hockey rink in Rhode Island last night. My pronouns are she. But old art just has such a charm to it. I love old magic art. Yeah, that was dank. I feel bad. You know what's scary? Like, I've been to Pawtucket, Rhode Island. It's like not far from Providence, and it's around the corner from Providence, basically. And I've been to Providence. Late last year, there was the Brown University shooting. I can walk to Brown University from my brother's house. No joke. Like we've done it before. Years ago, we went there during the summer. We took a walk through the neighborhood. We walked past because Brown University is kind of interwoven throughout the part of Providence, and we've walked past some of the buildings. And then yesterday, the events at the hockey rink. No, it's getting to the point where it's absurd. And what really got me, and I hate that I'm in this gutter of in the magic space, but like the trans, LGBTQ, whatever stuff in the magic space has really just kind of made me fed up with it. Because a lot of them are just like people that call themselves trans, whatever. They're the first ones to get shitty and be like, I'm trans. You got a problem with that? And it's like, I just sat down and took my deck out of my backpack. That's all I've done so far. I haven't said or done anything. I haven't looked at anybody. And they just instantly like turn into a big whoop, want to fight about it. And I didn't even look at them yet. It's like that. That's how they are. Some of them. And I don't know. But it's a complete, they're asking me, they're demanding that I deny the reality that's in front of me. So you got this guy, the rink shooter, and this is the Pawtucket rink shooter. This guy walks up to you and says, my pronouns are she and her. You call me ma'am. And you're looking at them. You look away. You look at them. You look at them. Look at Earth and Golem. You laugh a little bit. And you're like, no, you're a man. I'm not playing. They're asking you to deny the physical reality in front of you. Yeah, it's like 1984. It's that I don't know. It just I feel like the whole trans discourse, it's a lot of it is a social contagion. Look at this fucking fine specimen. Look at this guy. This is what we need. This is what magic is. Let me just tell you about Magic the Gathering. Mm, hmm. Go. Hey, everybody. There we go. Got feedback on my phone. Hey, hey. Yo, I'm back. A badge. Pirate badge. Yeah, like that's why I took a big break from Magic for a while on my channel, on my content and stuff I was doing. Basically from like mid 2024 through January up to January of this year. I got real into playing Final Fantasy 11 Horizon private server instead of like really doing a lot of Magic content. I was just so burnt out on Magic. The play space and a lot of the players. I hate to say it, Magic Twitter is kind of the driver there. It's just garbage and makes it unfun. And there's so many releases, and you just run out of things to say. And yeah, Keldon Warlord is an absolute fucking Chad. The next time somebody like asks me to do something at work, I'm just gonna send them an art crop of this guy in response. Like, just take this guy. I wish the text of this card just said, "Let's fucking go." Like, what does this thing even do? What's like a simplified version of the wording on this card? How is this not in Magic 30? Here it is. Power and toughness equal to the number of non-wall creatures you control. Holy shit. He's not a bad card. Holy shit, look at this thing. Number of non-wall creatures you control. That's funny. One you died. Yeah. Um yeah, I backed off Magic content because it's just like I don't know. I mean, I would make Magic videos and they would die at like 12 views, and it's just pathetic. I put a lot of work in my into my content, my thumbnails. Oh, what? Number of non-wall. No, it's non-wall. Yeah, all creatures. Well, are walls? No, they brought back walls, right? Wall of fog. I use that in a standard deck currently. Ugh. What the fuck? Fog. Fog bank. Fog bank is a wall. Like they still make wall creature types, but they not as much anymore because they made defender an ability. Foundations. That's a reprint. Oh, Fog Bank. This came out back in the Urza set. There you go, Dunk. If you're into dinosaurs, I like the art on this. Does not deal or receive damage. That's fun. Yeah, I made a video. One of the Magic videos I made back in the day was about when Elon Musk on Twitter, he was talking about how Gary Gygax is getting canceled. And then Elon Musk is like, unacceptable. Gary Gygax was a great person. How much is Hasbro? I made a video like, what if Elon Musk buys Hasbro? If you don't buy bot traffic, yeah. And yeah, just I look at the views. I'm like, guys, I'm not, you know, I think he's got something wrong with him. Covert Go Blue, like the amount of views he gets. He posts a video within an hour. It's got like thousands of views. Same with Pleasant Kenobi and all those other people. They might have an organic audience, but how the hell are they getting 3,000 views in the middle of the day on a Tuesday? Like before noon. It doesn't make sense. Nice. See, you're in trouble there, Crackening. Yeah. Uh, I don't have proof they're cheating on views. I certainly wish and hope that their stuff is all legit. Elon is a liar. Yeah, Elon Musk, he's just got to shut up and go just go build rockets and cars, dude. Stop doing too much. He's got to go away. And what I'm what I really enjoyed though last week there was that news about Hasbro getting the rights, the Harry Potter IP rights to make to make Harry Potter action figures and board games. And everybody freaked out. Oh, if Magic they do a Magic the Gathering Harry Potter crossover, it's over. I'm leaving. It's okay. Bye. See you later. Like Harry Potter's an immortal IP. It only came out in like what, 1998? If you don't like it, that's your problem. hmm Harry Potter shits on MTG. No, I want my daughter to read Harry Potter. There's nothing wrong with Harry Potter. To say J.K. Rowling is going around hurting trans people is bullshit. Hmm. I think that uh I think Strixhaven was supposed to be a Harry Potter set at its inception. Because Strixhaven came out in like what, 2021 or late 2020, whatever it was. And before a set is released, it's already in the works and in the hopper and developed like 2 or 3 years prior to that, or up to 2 years prior to its release. And the whole Harry Potter thing, I don't remember hearing about it until like after 2020. They probably came out with it and then had to rework everything. That's my guess. Why would they make a set that is basically identical to Harry Potter out of the blue? If they did, they can be sued for copyright infringement. If I'm J.K. Rowling, I would sue them. I'd be like, no, you made something called it Strixhaven, not Hogwarts, and there's different schools within the thing, and they teach magic there. Like, dude, that's complete. And there's a Strixhaven Stadium card where they play a game on a field. Come on. Like, I really think it was supposed to be a Harry Potter set, but the politics, her views. Strixhaven was a D&D thing? Was it? Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition source book. 2020. Yeah. Crossover campaign. No, Strixhaven crossed over with D&D. Yeah, we're still live. I came back. I find it weird. I started talking about, you know, questionable trans people, and all of a sudden my internet connection just died. Like my Wi-Fi box, the signal wasn't even popping up as an option. I reset my computer and it came back. Uh, yeah, I think Strixhaven was supposed to be a Harry Potter set, and they panicked, didn't want to have backlash or lose viewers, so they reworked it to be something else entirely. Look at this, Strixhaven Stadium. Like, come on. What else can this be? Like, otherwise, they would be sued for making an IP that's too similar without permission. That's my very basic legal understanding of, those sort of things. It's like years ago, there was that Fruity Pebbles commercial where in the commercial, they fight a wrestler who's like a caveman version of Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan sued that commercial for his likeness. So what? Name, image, likeness. That's a thing that carries weight. Mm-hmm. IP Rick because Rowling said no. I hope that's what happened. Is that a kid's book? What, this card here? This is one of the Ninja Turtle variants you can get of anime style art. What the fuck is pizza ramen? This looks like an AI image. I feel like it might be. The AI can't decide if these strands are melted cheese or noodles. Why are there French fries in the soup? Why is it dripping off like that? That could be a noodle. Why is his thumb curled all weird? What else looks weird here? These buttons aren't aligned. These buttons curve like a crescent shape. Wait, why is he wearing a bandana? Does he wear a bandana or the eye mask like everyone else does? Who's the red turtle? I don't know. Shouldn't it just be an eye bandana? An eye cover with holes in it? A headband? Why is it a bandana? This chick is just insufferable. Universes Beyond feels like mandatory ad breaks for a mobile game I like. Like when a company is going under, I try not to judge so that they keep the lights on. But yet, you'd be nothing without magic, so shut up and keep posting. Yeah, Winnie is like shit. And Winnie, what I like about her, she seems like a nice girl as a person, but like she's just a complete rage baiter. Like, but she doesn't. I'm surprised she hasn't blocked me yet. She just doesn't care, and it just she's a fake creator. There's so many of these fake voices on Magic commentators on Twitter. She's one of them. By fake, I mean they don't do anything. They don't have a YouTube channel. I don't think they stream on Twitch. They don't do anything. And yeah, YouTube, Patreon. Why would anybody give this person money? They don't do anything. What about Twitch? What do they do on Twitch? 31 followers on Twitch. Okay, what about videos? They have any videos? They have no content. This person is just phony. And they have like thousands of followers on Twitters. Is that what she is? Is that legit? She's one of Rosewater's son's friends. Rosewater has a kid? What I'm seeing, his circles. Winnie is a dude. I think Winnie's actually a girl, right? Look him up. Who am I looking up? They all wear eye covers. Someone posted Hexus in comments. What's Hexus? What are you referring to? I don't know who his Rosewater's kid is. I don't know. Yeah, Winnie is just like they don't do anything. Oh, stop. So wait, is Winnie Rosewater's kid? Who the hell made a kid with Mark Rosewater? Yeah, but Winnie's just insufferable. Just doesn't actually do anything. Oh, it's from Rosewater's kid. That sucks. Like everybody gloms onto this person, tells them how awesome they are. They don't actually do anything. They're a fake creator. They don't do anything. Keep clicking on this stupid clip from Fern Gully. I do remember this part. You don't see animation like that anymore. New Balance. I ruined it. Mm-hmm. So wait, what's Rosewater's kid name? Is it Hexus? Hexus? I don't know who that is. Like, are they on Twitter? All right, I'm gonna get going. It is 1 in the morning. Someone had a thing for New Balance. Oh, I just realized that was you, DJ. I thought that was cracking it. Yeah, those are some sexy New Balance you got there. You want to jump on and make it? You want to jump in bed and tap my mana and proliferate? Want to do a Harry Potter set? Even as skins, a lot of those cards. Better yet, please make them unique cards. Oh man, it'll be a blast to see the purple hair freaks freak out in unison. Yeah, Rosewater has a trans kid. Of course he does. He wears rainbow colored New Balance. Yeah, I'm not ruling out. Like I think Watsy said, Watsy slash Hasbro, whatever said, Magic has a wizard school. It's Strixhaven. Like, okay, we don't plan on doing a set. Okay, they can still do a secret layer. Trampolines and New Balance. I don't know. I don't want to dislike anybody in the Magic space. It's just so many people are just fraudulent. There's this guy I used to, his name, Golgari guy. There's a guy on Twitter. He goes by Golgari guy. I remember he blocked me. No. Yeah, I know that a Strixhaven set is coming out. I'm aware. What I'm saying is, though, Watsy said in a press release that they're not going to do a Harry Potter set, a UB set, because they already have Strixhaven. Okay, they're not going to do a Harry Potter themed set, but they can do Harry Potter Secret Layers. Oh, and why you can look for yourself. Okay, thanks for letting me know. uh, is it Golgari? What's his name? Golgari guy? Is this him? Yeah. Oh, he's blocked. Few posts. Here he is. This guy's a clown. His posts are protected. Why? No, Watsy can do Harry Potter. They can do a secret lair. That the real Jon Stewart. There's a lizard man in the Amazon. Is this real? No, that's not real. That's fake. Of course it's real. Yeah, sure. It's not important. What? Okay. Hey, Curtis, what's going on, buddy? Thanks for your funny comments on my shorts. I like that. I appreciate that. Reason for Universes Beyond is because nowadays their MTG custom cards don't look at it. Yeah. Well, I think they're doing a lot of UB is because Universes Beyond is a thing now because they WotC fired all their creative team. If you just keep doing like Godzilla, Transformers, Harry Potter, Dracula, Lord of the Rings, Final Fantasy, you don't have to write an original story for your own IP. They don't have to come up with another. They don't have to storyboard and pay people to think of. Okay, what's Jace doing now? What's Jace, Vraska, and Loot? Nicol Bolas, the Phyrexians. What are they up to now? They don't have to do any of that. They can just take an existing IP, just slap it into Magic the Gathering, and don't worry about the story. They can just take an existing IP, turn it to Magic card. That's it, and skip the story part. That's why they're doing it. That's my opinion. What? In deep? Don't get weird in deep. Oh, so there's that. This looks like shit. Look at this. Yeah, I think we're just gonna. Just some clown. They're gone. This is Supreme Verdict. Look at this. That will never work on a pizza. It'll be overcrowded. Cooking is like there's chemistry to cooking. And if you throw this all on a pizza, it's gonna be a mess. That pie is gonna be so watery and disgusting and soggy. It's gonna be gross. Oh, the commander plate? What? Yeah, that's fake. Nobody's doing that. TMNT commander plate. It looks like garbage. Yeah, here it is. This looks like crap. Look at this. Look at this commander plate. Covered in pizza boxes. This just looks like garbage. I love how I type in TMNT commander plate, and one of the search results I get on Twitter is Tammy Duckworth, which is a disabled member of Congress. This is a tank. Deny. It's a foreign country. That's a veteran. Twitter be weird. All right, everyone. I'm going to end it here for real this time. Just check out my channel videos when you guys can. There's been like my last 5 like regular videos, not the shorts. Just check those out, hit them up, let them play. I'm working hard to make my channel videos less than 5 minutes, less than 6 minutes long. Make them digestible, easy, quick Magic the Gathering news to comment on. And I'd love to know what you guys think. I ran a little experiment one night with one of my channel videos. I was doing a live stream one night a few months ago. I took one of my old channel videos and just put it in my live chat. I was like, wait, I can shamelessly plug my own content. It's my live. I had all my regulars who don't really watch my videos check out my video, and my video shot up in views pretty much overnight because I got like a consistent. I have like 10 or so consistent regular viewers who watch my content, and I had all of them basically attack one of my videos, and that helped drive it up. I post channel videos sometimes, and they just die at like 2, 3, 5 likes, and it doesn't help. And, that's why I got discouraged from Magic content. Not blaming anybody, but I know people get busy. It's just I need all the help I can get. I need your support, any feedback anybody has. Anybody have any closing marks? I guess I should do that Magic Finance show since Brody doesn't do it anymore. I gotta get off Twitter. I gotta make a new New Year's resolution. A lunar New Year resolution to get off Twitter. So there's that. All right, everyone. So wrap it up. DJ, Nishi, Krakening, Curtis, Michael Clay. Who am I forgetting? Dunk. Can't forget the Dunk. Rusty, everybody else that passed on by. Thanks so much for hanging around. I started the stream off. If you want to rewind to the beginning, and Tonka, thanks for hanging around, bro. Started the stream off. I was doing brushstroke Chinese characters. I'm really bad at it, but I'll practice at it. If you guys want to see that again, let me know in the comment to this video. But it was fun to do that, though. But anyway, everyone, this was a Chinese calligraphy lesson. But then it turned into me just hanging out on Twitter because I got tired of drawing those characters and sucking at it. And I don't have a good desk to put out the full scroll and get a nice overhead view. So I'll work on it, though. All right, everyone. Krakening, keep at it, my friend. Dunk, DJ, Nishi, all my regulars. You guys know who you are. Have a great night, everyone. Great hanging with you, and I'll catch you on next.